Hello, it's Shades. At the time I'm filming this, it's Christmas, and I will tell you about it. Okay, let me start this off saying that I'm grateful for everything I received, and so that counts. I may make an animated version of this next year or so, but I will talk about the types of presents there are. You have the gifts from neighbors you haven't seen in years. These come every year and they're very off from what you're interested in, but you can't really blame these neighbors as you never visit them, so they give you gifts based on what you're interested in when you were young. In my case, I got cosmetic gifts because when I was young before middle school, I was interested in nail polish. Last Christmas, and no, I didn't give you my heart, I got some palettes of who knows what. It was powdery and I was a tomboy in middle school and now I'm a low maintenance careless potato, so I didn't know what it was. My mom gave it to a coworker and I just kept the pink and gold pouch. You also have the kind from cousins. Again, these aren't precisely targeted at your current interests. Early in December, my dad's sister told my mom she got me Just Dance 2018, even though I now do short, high intensity workouts because I don't have time every day to dance for 45 minutes. There was no way out of it, it was too late, and now I have it. In the past years, I've gotten clothes that look too young for me, like last year I got Minion clothes. This year I lucked out and have a shirt that says Former Emo Kid, which made me laugh, and I laughed even harder when I saw a Hot Topic coupon. Then you have the safe bet gifts. These include $50 gift cards to local stores like CVS that anyone could use. You also have tons of European shortbread cookies. You also have the ones that are so extravagant that they make you feel bad. There's construction of 4 units next door to my house, and it's very loud and dusty. The construction workers are on the wall over my shoulder. They can see right through the window and see my computer. Our view is also going to be replaced by a brick wall, and the construction even bumped one of our walls, damaging it slightly. So one day when my parents were out shopping, I heard the doorbell ring. It kept ringing and I was home alone, so I tried to ignore it in case it was the church people. They kept ringing the bell, so I decided to check it out. It looks okay, but I didn't want to open the door because I was in pajamas and I hadn't brushed my teeth. But they showed no signs of leaving, so I had to. I got this big basket of fancy cookies with no chocolate, so it's like they know me already. Olives, baked pretzels, lentil crackers, apple cider, and more. It looked like it costed a fortune, but my parents said it was okay because it was to compensate for the construction. Then you have the ones that get it right on the nose. For me, these are stuffed animals, something I believe you never get too old for, and the ones you buy for yourself. I got this huge stuffed lamb, so big I can put a pair of sunglasses on it and it fits fine. So I named it Shaun the Sheep, but it can be Shades the Sheep as our channel mascot. I celebrated Christmas today and my grandpa and dad's sister came over. My dad made some homemade ground turkey stew. My grandpa was originally only going to stay for lunch, but I convinced him to stay longer so we could try a cupcake. My parents and I, but mostly my mom, made cupcakes with lime and cherry frosting, and instead of cake, Rice Krispies. I got this recipe from a magazine, and the magazine's picture depicts nice toasted Krispies that don't look sticky at all, with nice light pink pipe frosting and a cherry on top that was in season and wasn't wet from being preserved in a jar. When we made it, however, it didn't look pleasant at all. The Krispies were covered in a pink sticky mix of marshmallows, butter, and jello mix. The frosting wasn't neatly piped on. We didn't use as much as the recipe said, and the frosting was lazily scooped from the bowl because I ran out of frosting from the Ziploc. We forgot the cherries, and I mixed too much crystallized lime with the frosting, so it was very tart. When I showed my mom the picture from the magazine and the picture of ours, she laughed while I cringed. It was still a good day. That was my Christmas story. Like and subscribe for more stories and Shades Out.